right, so as Doug said, Ice Champion is the story of figure skaters. So it tells the story of 3 boys and 3 girls and how they start out in group classes and what it takes to become a national, an international, and an Olympic champion. So there's heartache, there's backstory, there's a lot going on. So the 3 women in the show are Chelsea Riley and Lindsay Cohen and a Korean skater, Park Soo-min. And I will tell you a little bit more about them as I introduce them. Chelsea Riley comes from a family that doesn't have a lot of money, sort of based on Nancy Kerrigan from years ago, whose family was middle class and forces them to have to work and keep her in the game. Lindsay Cohen comes from a very wealthy family who has all the means to keep her going, but she may not have the drive that she should have, okay? And then we have Josh Baldwin, one of our American skaters, who is shy, athletic, and extremely talented, and also is struggling with coming out. And then we have Dean Andrews, who will at some point play his love interest in this show, you will see. And there's a love story between a man and a woman, North Korean and South Korean, and there's a little bit of political intrigue where she wants to defect and, you know, come to the West and be free. And then we have a skating mom, Veronica, who is quintessential Mama Rose or whatever you want to talk about, that pushes her daughter forward. So briefly, because speeches are boring, I want you to see the show. When one of the skating characters here sings, they are expressing the inner part of the Olympic champion. And then the Olympic champion will be skating all throughout the stage, which is frozen, all ice, as they are singing. It's choreographed so that they interact and they become one at the end of the song. So the singer-actors who are here today are telling what's inside the heart and soul of the skater. And the Olympian shares some dialogue, but the Olympian will say, "It's an honor to be here at the Olympics." And then the inner self, the ego, will say, "My coach locked me in the dressing room overnight because I gained 5 kilos." All right, so that's how the skater and the actor-singer interact. All right, and then along with all that, we have Veronica, the skating mama. We have coaches. We have a lot going on. So, and as Doug said, we're very excited. We have the support of Time Warner Records, 7-time Grammy and Tony nominee Rob Shearer, who wants to do the album. And we left out the Korean characters today because we're only giving you 37 minutes. And there are K-pop songs in the show, which Time Warner is very excited about for an international venue and performances. So I'm going to introduce the cast. I hope that wasn't too long, okay? In order of appearance. So we have Shelley Keeler, who will be playing our commentator, Jan, okay? And the mother, Veronica, all right? And we have Brian Varela, who will be playing our commentator, John, and he will also be playing Dean Andrews. We have, maybe I always say this wrong, Michaela Cohen, who will be playing Chelsea Riley, our American skater whose family doesn't have a lot of money and they dream of her being an Olympian. And we also have Alexa Lasanta, who is playing Lindsay Cohen, whose family has lots of money, and Spence Hansen, who'll be playing our shy American skater, Josh Baldwin. And I can't thank enough from the bottom of my heart my musical director, okay, Eric Alsford, who has done a spectacular job keeping this cast a totally new score. So, ladies and gentlemen, Ice Champion, thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chelsea Riley of the United States, Lee Hae-soo of North Korea, Lindsay Cohen of the United States,
Josh Baldwin of the United States, David Cho of South Korea, and Dean Andrews of the United States. I'm on thin ice. Right now, I'm cold as ice. Your skin.
who struggles with her family for finances and her great love of the sport, Chelsea Riley.
When I was young, I used to watch these old Sonia Henning movies with my grandmother. Our eyes would light up when we saw the fabulous costumes and skating. I begged her and my mother to take me to the rink. So we would rent skates and I'd run around the rink on my toe picks thinking I was Sonia Henning. And then I saw the US Nationals on TV. It was skating, real skating, not costumes with tacky sequins and chiffon. I cried that day because I wanted to be one of those skaters. My mother saw me crying in front of the TV, and then we knew what we had to do. Everything I am, everything you see, everything I hoped for began with my small dream. And some dream of distant travels, some long for worldwide fame. Some quests are for knowledge, but my dream's not the same. I dream of air and music, I dream I float up high. I feel the ice caress me, I feel power deep inside. I remember how it felt when my heart began to melt. Mom turned the TV on, and there she stood like a graceful swan, the majestic power of Michelle Kwan. My life was changed from that moment on. I remember how I cried. I felt her power deep inside. I couldn't sleep, not a wink, till Mom took me to the rink. With a pair of rented skates and a smile upon my face, I would push and move and glide. I felt a power deep inside. It's 5 a.m., it's cold. I'm about to take the ice. I push, I jump, I glide. Each hour's a sacrifice. But I dream of air and music. I dream I float up high. I feel the ice caress me. I feel power deep inside. Everything I am, everything you see, began that magic moment. I saw myself upon the screen. I dream of air and music. I dream I float up high. I feel the ice caress me. I feel power deep inside.
Our shy and talented American skater, Josh Baldwin.
Skating has been the greatest gift in my life. It all started on public sessions in Poughkeepsie, New York. I loved it from the very moment I stepped foot on the ice. I never told anyone at school about my skating. Let's face it, life was tough enough for me. My classmates wouldn't exactly describe me as butch. Then one day after school, I discovered the ice. Incredibly, my father let me take lessons after one of the coaches scouted me. Within months, I was competing. I felt so free out there, like I could just be myself, and everyone loved it. Who'd have thought that the kid who was getting picked last in gym class would one day be the king of the ice. In the back of my head, very deep within my mind, I hear the voices echoing. I hear the taunts they throw at me, that I was not like the rest of them. I ask you, what defines a man? But in the cold morning mist, with that crunch of the ice, I hear the voices in the crowd. I hear them scream my name out loud. And I'm king of the ice. Woo! So I skate around, I skate around, I skate around again. Then I push it and I bump it and I jump and leap and spin. I hear the crowd scream, it's like a wild dream. I'm the ruler of the ice. I'm the emperor of the kingdom. I'm the conqueror, it feels so nice. So I skate, move it, huh? Then I shake it, yeah. Then I try hard not to break it. So I skate around, I skate around, I skate around, and then I push it and I bump it and I jump and leap and spin. It's like a wild dream. I'm the skating king, I'm the ruler of the ice. So I skate around, I skate around, I skate around again. Then I push it and I jump it and I jump and leap and spin. It's like a wild dream. I'm a skating king, I'm the ruler of the ice. It's like a wild dream. In the back of my head, very deep within my mind, I hear the voices echoing. I hear the taunts they throw at me, that I was not like the rest of them. I ask you, what defines a
Josh and our other American skater, Dean, are on a practice ice session, and they have a tentative and unsure relationship as they try to get to know each other. In this scene where the skaters and the actors intertwine with a beautiful choreography sequence.
Don't look at me, I'm not handsome. Don't stare at me, I know I'm strange. Don't laugh at me, I know I'm different. I know every word they said was true. Don't pity me, I don't deserve it. Don't talk to me, I think I'd die. I ask myself, did I deserve this? I ask myself the reason why. Why can't I let these feelings go? When deep inside I know there's so much within me. I want the world
daughters begin to show mounting anxiety as the Olympic season begins.
When we win the gold, they'll all see that it was worth it. You take a pinch of attitude,
Take a dash of spice. You throw in Sarah Bernhardt and lots of sacrifice. You do lots of pushing, lots of dreaming and scheming. You take what you can get,
And that's why we sing the skating mama lovin'. We got the skating mama blues. We got the skating mama blues. We're singing the skating mama, skating mama lovin'. Oh, oh. You drink your coffee, take a cool approach, but you're watching that your baby gets the best from her coach. You're so sweet to the other mothers in the stands, but they know you tear their heart out if they mess with your plans. You do lots of pushing, lots of scheming and dreaming. You take what you can get, and that's why we sing the skating mama lovin'. We got the skating mama blues. We got the skating mama blues. We're singing the skating mama lovin'. Whoa, oh, oh. We got the skating mama blues. We got the skating mama blues. We're singing the skating mama lovin'. Mama lovin'. Singing the skating mama lovin'.
Veronica and her daughter Lindsay have a fight, as Lindsay wants her mother to ease up on the constant and relentless pushing.
Lindsay, I don't know if you appreciate the sacrifices your father and I have made for you. I don't want you to have regrets like mine. I don't want you to wait and find life's passed you by. Only yesterday I was young and free and beautiful. Now I'm the doctor's wife, silent and dutiful. Everything I've done it all for you. I don't want you to have my regrets. I want your life to be full. I look in the mirror and see a life that could have been, but passed by me. But still you have a chance, and you can still be free. That's why I push and scheme, so you can have that dream. Only yesterday my life was full of hope, but now it's empty
daughter, Lindsay, now expresses her feelings about her mother's constant pushing of skating.
Being a world-level competitive skater is really such an honor. Being able to represent the United States is a thrill. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for the constant support of my mother. My mother, you know, she gets just about everything she ever wants. She got an education, the huge house, the jewelry, the clothes. When I was 4, she even orchestrated my first trip to the rink. We went shopping for days, skating outfits, matching ribbons for my hair, new shiny skates, and a private lesson my first day. I was an ice princess. We went every day after school, then twice a day, 7 days a week, and then she would monitor my food intake, compare me to the other girls every practice. She would scope out my competitors, psych out other mothers. But I always knew what she was up to. But what she didn't know, and I never really let on, is that I loved the ice. The cold, the sweeping motions into the air, the power. Not the costumes, not her pushing, just the skating. I want to find that again. The skating, just me and the ice. But then there's my mother, and it's always, get up, get up. Get up and skate, get up, get up. This has become my fate. When I was young, I loved to leap and bound, but now I'm a slave, forever bound. The one thing I love, I've grown to hate. The constant grind that's become my fate. The constant pressure that I must skate. Get up, and do it again. Get up, and leap and spin. Like a puppet, her pawn she's got on a string. Like a circus clown, not a person, not a daughter, just a thing. Mother! Get up and skate. Get up, has become my fate. Where is the joy that I once knew when I would skate for me and not you? Mother! The one thing I loved, I've grown to hate. Can I find the joy before it's too late? Get up and skate. Get up, this has become my fate. I'll go for the gold, but this time for me, not you. I'll prove to myself, I'll find what's true. Get up and skate. Get up and skate.
Our commentators, Jan and John.
Welcome to the ladies' finals of the United States Figure Skating Championships. Here for ISN, I am John Normandy, and with me, as always, my sun, my moon, my stars, Jen Johnston.
Unbelievably exciting, isn't it, John? There's electricity in the air. It's an amazing month unfolding before our eyes. Isn't that right, John?
Yes, Jan. With only 2 spots open on the U.S. team.
That's right. The 2 top contenders are dependable Chelsea Riley and the dark horse, unpredictable Lindsay Cohen.
That's right, Jan. Either one could give a flawless performance, which should set the tone when they meet their competitor, Lee Hae-soo of South Korea, for the Battle Royale at the Winter Games in 1 month.
Lindsay is approaching the final moments of a lovely performance. She'll have to continue skating a nearly perfect program to win this title from Chelsea Riley.
That's right, Jan. Can she hold on without a mistake to pull ahead of Chelsea? Let's watch.
What an amazing performance after a year of heartache and such half-hearted attempts. She's pulled it together, John. Here are the marks for Lindsay. 9-9.
9-9.
9-9. 10. Yes. 9-9. 9-8. 9-9. Oh my God, John. These scores are going to be hard to beat.
That's right, Jan. My goodness. With 30 seconds left in this program, Chelsea Riley, our favorite coming into this competition, has made but 2 major falters. Can she hold on to first?
I'm afraid we might have an upset here, John. Let's see if her marks are good enough to hold her in first. And here are the marks. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 8, 9, 8, 9, 8, and 9, 8. Oh.
What an upset! What a moment in U.S. skating history. The 3-time national champion Chelsea Riley overtaken by what seems like a 3-time bridesmaid, Lindsay Cohen. In a year that Lindsay found herself with the best that money could buy, the packaging seems to have worked.
You know, John, Chelsea Riley is still with the same coach she started with when she was 3 years old.
A very interesting factoid. Another facet to the clash of the Titans on the ice. Both girls have earned their slot on the U.S. team, where they will meet their main challenger, Lee Hai-soo, as the battle continues of the quest for the ladies' gold medal in figure skating. Can you believe that maniacal Veronica Cohen finally bought the gold? Join us for ISN February 5th through the 25th at the 18th Winter Global Games. This event we've all been awaiting for the last 4 years. So those of you who have just joined in and need a small recap of our Olympic ladies team, it consists of gold medalist Lindsay Cohen, silver medalist Chelsea Riley. Our men's Olympic team consists of Josh Baldwin and David Campbell.
Oh, exhilarating, isn't it, John? We will see you and our fabulous skaters at the Global Games next month.
We're on the edge, we're on thin ice. This will be the proudest moment of our lives.
Okay, that is the end of Act
1. And now we begin Act 2.
Lindsay and Chelsea, who've been bitter rivals for years, are backstage at the Olympics.
Nobody knows what we've been through. Nobody knows except me and you. Other girls had school, had friends, had dates. What did we have? We had 5 a.m. skates. Not that we changed things, but choices were made for 2 small
after the Olympic Games.
I'm sorry it had to come to this. Goodbye.
Goodbye? What's happening to me? Did I not take the time to see? I've been the mother, the wife, the mover, the shaker, the force, the anchor, the glue that held it together. And now I'm left alone. And I look at myself, and the person that I see, I don't know her. And the person that I see, I don't like her. Funny how you feel in all the minutes and hours, scheming and planning and erotic underhanding. Then one day you wake up and you see there's no you. There's no us. There's no me. I survived the daily jungle, trying hard not to stumble, but I missed the grace and beauty, thinking, oh, this was my duty. I missed the skies of blue and moonlit nights, and love of friends, family ties, and just to hold my daughter tight. What's happened to me? How can this be? I never took the time just to breathe. I never took the time to be. Now my plan's undone, my rope's unfurled. I've lost my way. I've lost my girl. And I look at myself, and the person that I see, I don't know her. And the person that I see, I don't like her. But the person that I see, she's me.
Jan and John take to the airways at the Olympics.
So, John, here we are at the 2024 Winter Global Games.
That's right, Jan. And we have seen these great athletes suffer and sacrifice, all for the chance at the gold.
Your dreams are what you live for. They will carry you along the way. Dreams don't always turn out like you plan.
Your dreams are what you live for. They will carry you along the road. For the twists and turns can take you far away and make you
ceremony finds American women's skater Chelsea Riley, the gold medalist, Lindsay Cohen as the silver medalist, and their main competitor, North Korean skater Park Soo-min, as the bronze medalist. The men's results are gold for American skater Josh Baldwin, silver for North Korean skater David Chow, and a bronze for our American skater Dean Andrews.
We have watched these great athletes strive mightily for the goal they've been seeking from the first moment they stepped on the ice. We've seen them struggle through the physical, emotional, and sometimes financial obstacles thrown in their paths. But we have never seen them give up their dreams.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we once again welcome our champions. Please welcome to the ice Dean Andrews, Lindsay Cohen, David Cho, Park Soo-min, Josh Baldwin, and Chelsea Riley.
This number is different from the opening number as they come out in their full ice capades and show regalia with a big closing number.
And at the end of the rainbow, there might be silver, bronze, or gold. You must take what you've been given. You must lead a life that's whole. Dreams are what you live for. They will carry you along the way. You must never look back. You'll never look back. Never look back. You'll never look back. One look straight ahead without
So finally, thank you for coming, but if you can think about imagining, if you put the full production values to it, 2.5 hours, the stage full of ice, Olympic ice skating stars, gold medalists, and we hope as you get out there and talk to friends, you'll think about it also. We've got information here for you to take with you. If you have questions, please be in touch with us. But the next step is to produce the album. Opens in Seoul, South Korea in about 6 months to a year, and moves back to the States to reach the theaters and to Broadway.